Everybody is different in some type of way. If you're gonna be yourself, be yourself. You ain't, you ain't. You gonna have fun, you gonna have fun. If you're gonna be out here wilding, you're gonna be out here wilding, but have something to wild for. Just be out here doing what you gotta do for nothing. Excluding everybody, including me. As one, you gotta know what you're doing and know how to start off with the lead
I'm
skills.
pulling up. Watch out, Jerry. They coming.
Scared now.
I tuned into the motherfucking cast.
Man. It's gonna be love. What's so with it, man? Y'all, man. Welcome to Gilly Speaks, man. Shit, the vibe that keeps on vibing, man. Shit, I am your host, Gilly. You know what I'm talking about? Gilly the kid, Gilly the truth. Man, Gilly the motherfucking man. However you want to go by it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Shit, we gonna get on these subjects, nigga, and these topics, and we gonna get this shit started. We're gonna start with the number one topic of the day.
Well, about 3 years ago when they were coming out with the baby Trump and the Trump on a toilet, naked Trump, I was disgusted with those and I said I could do a better job. I had just finished a commission job with Brett Favre from the Green Bay Packers, which is actually in the Mississippi Hall of Fame. So that was my first project. This was my second project. And so I thought I could obviously design something that was much better and better taste. So I designed this. The first one is made out of stainless steel. This one here that I take on the road is made out of fiberglass. And the third one that I have right now is a bronze one that will eventually be 24 karat gold plated. I originally, the first place I took it to was Trump's birthday.
Man. As you can see, man, some people out here done lost their fucking mind, man. They done lost their mind, bro. It's really, you know what I'm saying, some real toxic shit going on out here, man, where, like, you know what I'm saying, people holding their nuts on some political shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I'm saying, it was always a process, you know what I'm saying? You take it through these processes, you get this paperwork done, you get this vote put in, you get it to another section of the branch of government, and they put their votes in. And then, you know what I'm saying, if it don't work out, you go back to the drawing board, see what you add and take out. Now, you know what I'm saying, people feel like they can, you know what I'm saying, just like will the people to make drastic decisions, you know what I'm saying, maybe even wage war in order to get things accomplished. Fuck taking it to court or fuck taking it to legislation. It's, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, that's the mindset of the people out here these days. Because, you know what I'm saying, number one, you got 74 million people or so, however, roughly, approximately, that feel like what you would say, they were robbed, even though I believe I did some robbing in 2016, but I mean, I don't know. So check this out. Y'all believe that there was corruption in the 2020 election, yet when there was actual evidence of corruption in the 2016 election, there was no whisper from the Republican Party whatsoever. Everything was hoax. There's no evidence. There's this, that, and the third. Yet y'all had what, 6 or 7 of y'all of, you know what I'm saying, Trump's cabinet, you know what I'm saying, be convicted of, you know what I'm saying, some type of fraud, some type of financial fraud or what it was, you know what I'm saying, in connection with Russia. So not only did Trump's campaign official, Paul Manafort, have illegal financial fraud ties with Russia, but Roger Stone himself helped give information that Vladimir Putin ultimately used to damn Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election. So, what else can you say, man? This report is from 2020, you know what I'm saying, August 18th, man. It's all in the motherfucking open, bro. Just gotta look for it. Okay, so now that we touched on 2016 in comparison to 2020, let's just see what one of the grand old parties on had to say about 2020's election.
Oh my God, I hate it. From my point of view, he's been a consequential president. But today, first thing you'll see. All I can say is count me out. Enough is enough. I've tried to be helpful. But when the Wisconsin Supreme Court ruled 4-3 that they didn't violate the Constitution of Wisconsin, I agree with the 3, but I accept the 4. If Al Gore can accept 5-4, he's not president. I can accept Wisconsin 4-3. Pennsylvania, it went to the Second Circuit. So much for all the judges being in Trump's pocket. They said, no, you're wrong. I accept the Pennsylvania Second Circuit that Trump's lawsuit wasn't right. Georgia, they said the Secretary of State took the law in his own hands. He changed the election laws unlawfully. A federal judge said, no, I accept the federal judge even though I don't agree with it. Fraud. They said there's 66,000 people in Georgia under 18 voted. How many people believe that? I asked, give me 10. I hadn't had one. They said 8,000 felons in prison in Arizona voted. Give me 10. I hadn't got one.
Yep, you heard it from the horse's mouth, man. So to get on with other news, man, Trump had a speech yesterday with the CPAC where he talked about his future plans and the state of the Republican Party. And when I tell you it was some bullshit, it was some bullshit, man. But y'all go check that out.
And I want to thank everybody in this room and everybody all throughout the country, throughout the world, if you want to really know the truth. Thank you, Doug. Thank you. We will be united and strong like never before. We will save and strengthen America, and we will fight the onslaught of radicalism, socialism, and indeed it all leads to communism once and for all. That's what it leads to. You'll be hearing more and more about that as we go along, but that's what it leads to. You know that.
Fucking joke? Somebody tell me this is a fucking joke. Tell me, somebody.
Kill that man.
Is it a joke?
No, Pop. I'm sorry to tell you, man. It is not a fucking joke. This is Real Deal Live. Donald Trump yesterday talking this bullshit. But let me not keep interrupting the man. Go ahead, continue.
We all knew that the Biden administration was going to be bad, but none of us even imagined just how bad they would be and how far left they would go. He never talked about this. We would have those wonderful debates. He would never talk about this. We didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
Would you shut up, man? Listen, who is...
Kill that man.
95% of those at the event want the GOP to back Trump's agenda. But fewer, 68%, want him to run again. Mr. Trump hinting at it while refusing to back away from lies about the election he lost.
Who knows? I may even decide to beat them for a third time, okay?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Man, what the fuck that nigga say?
Even decide to beat them for a third time, okay?
What has this man done, dog? Like, what has this man done? Like, this man really think he done something. What have you done, Trump? Please tell me.
We had created the most secure border in U.S. history. We had built almost 500...
The man is funny, dog. Like, the dude is goofy as hell, man. But, like, I can't believe people actually support this man. Like, I don't understand it. Like, what be wrong with these motherfuckers, man? Like, y'all don't see this man for what he is, bro? Like, the man just be talking, dog. But, I mean, what do you expect from some of the world's worst sometimes, man? Just check it out, man. No lies.
I'm sorry that you happen to be black in a black neighborhood standing on a corner where they endlessly find people with guns and drugs. I'm sorry.
So they should be shot if they're not.
They're not being shot.
They are, but on a disproportionate rate. No. 3 times.
I don't believe that at all when you look at it.
He's married immigrants. 3 of them are immigrants. So what does that tell you? Is he a racist? No.
What would solve the whole thing in the border if they would just start shooting? Only shoot a couple and they would go.
Oh, okay. You see what's going on here, man. They look at us a certain way and think that we're a certain way, while at the same time mimicking those same characteristics. What a shame, what a shame. But this is not to necessarily divide more, but to unite, man, under a set of facts, man, under real, you know what I'm saying, information, bro. I welcome anybody to the table to talk, and we can discuss anything at any time. I'm whatever. And that concludes Gilly Speaks. Thank y'all for watching, like, share, and subscribe, man.